The traditional cyber underwriting process has many challenges. It's a slow manual process, one that's limited by static questionnaires that are hundreds of questions long. We built the Veyrdune risk engine to replace that manual process with speed, accuracy, and true explainability. Our platform is built for brokers, carriers, and MGAs underwriting in the mid-market segment. We start by entering or ingesting the client's firmographic data. As I start to type the client's name, you see it finds a match and auto-populates their industry and revenue. We'll also set the desired coverage, $10 million with a $1 million retention, and leave the other questions on claims history as default. But our core data journey begins here. Instead of a questionnaire, we ingest the client's technical security posture assessment, or SPA. The SPA gives an inside the perimeter view of the client's actual cybersecurity environment and configuration. While today we focus on the SPA, our data roadmap is rapidly expanding to ingest a full spectrum of security artifacts. In seconds, our AI reasoning engine ingests and translates the entire complex SPA report. It's not just scanning the data, it's analyzing and translating thousands of technical data points into a full, defensible underwriting assessment. And here are the initial results. It doesn't just scan, it understands the client's true security configuration, mapping its findings to these NIST-aligned security domains. We can see right away the client looks strong in these areas like email security and identity. But the AI has flagged significant risk in endpoint security at 56 and network security at 52. This AI-driven analysis is far more accurate than the simple yes-no checkbox from the current legacy 500 to 700 questionnaire approach. The AI can see how it's configured, if it's working, and where the real gaps are. All of this deep analysis rolls up into this, the composite risk score, which is a bit like a credit score for cyber risk. But it's critical to understand that Veyrdune is primarily an AI underwriting platform. Its real value is in breaking that black box problem. It's a transparent tool that gives a broker a data-backed starting point for a conversation, a way to show the client why they got this score. Here we see the client received a fair 658. For a broker or a CISO, that 658 immediately brings up two questions. First, why is the score 658? And second, what can we do to improve it? And ultimately, improve the client's coverage. This is where Veydune's power as a reasoning tool comes in. Right here on the same screen, we can ask the AI assistant directly. A carrier or broker can use the prompt to ask questions regarding the reasons the client received the premium and associated score that they did. Let's ask why endpoint security scored poorly. What can be done to improve the endpoint security score? Using our proprietary Gen AI stack, the AI looks back inside the client's SPA data and analysis, citing the exact evidence and guidance to the question asked. This is true explainability. And after we've understood the why and the what if, we come to this final screen. We can download this executive summary report, which clearly lays out the what we found and what needs to happen now, incredibly useful for a broker to share with their client. And we can review the final cyber insurance quote with all the coverage details. From here, the broker or carrier can share these final data-backed deliverables. This is the power of Veyrdune. We deliver a fast, accurate, and completely transparent underwriting assessment.